We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Ought to be a good one here between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Atlanta Braves. Eddie James, with less than a month to play, the man who sits atop the home run leaderboard looks to add some insurance to his lead next. Touki Toussaint is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Braves. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
You know, every pitcher comes out of spring training hoping they can make somewhere between 30 to 35 starts. This guy will be making start number 30 on the year. He's reliable, he's dependable, and he's been pretty good all season long. 30 starts, not an easy thing to do.
So striding in, Eddie James. His squad has put together a strong year, and his home run production has certainly been a big part of it.
Yeah, he certainly has. He's been the bright spot for this team. Anytime in a big spot they've needed a big knock, he has seemed to be the guy, and rightfully so. As we get down to the tight games at the end of the season, his offensive production has got to continue, and he's fighting for a home run title.
Coming to the plate now, Mike Ford. A couple of hits for him in 4 trips in yesterday's game.
Ford.
Hit softly on the ground to third.
Come on, down,
Fielded
down,
cleanly.
down.
Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. And that'll bring in Marcell Ozuna, currently 9th in the NL in hitting, entering play. Here's the 0-1 pitch.
Ozuna.
Hit in the air out to left. James is in his tracks now, and he's got it for out number 1. New inning set to get underway, and coming forward is the switch hitting outfielder, Eddie James.
Hey,
let it rip one time. Need you right here.
First pitch on its way. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. And that one is gone. So it's a solo shot to dead center, number 601 for his career, as the Phillies move out in front 3-2.
When you play with the big part of the field, it doesn't surprise me that you lead the league in home runs. That was an absolute bullet to dead center. What an impressive swing.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Rhys Hoskins, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Pulls this one in the air out to left. James is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out of danger as he. Stepping up to the plate, Eddie James. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Hey, and in that last at bat, he took this one to straightaway center field, the deepest part of the ballpark. So this guy can hit a breaking ball a long way.
Swung on and belted. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field, his second home run of the game, and just like that, it's now a 5-2 ball game. Ball's jumping in this one. That's the 4th to leave the yard so far.
Matty V, this is kind of a mini home run derby, D-Roll. Ball flying out of the ballpark today.
Just great approaches by both lineups today.
Stepping in for the Braves, Austin Riley, and their runners at the corners now.
Austin Riley.
Lifted in the air to straightaway left. James is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job. Stepping into the box, Eddie James. Folks certainly came to the stadium hoping to see him put on a show, and he did just that with a pair of long balls on the day so far.
I know everybody can have that special day, but in the big leagues, to have a chance to hit 3 home runs, this is the stuff you dream about.
And the indication from the dugout comes, it looks like they're going to put him on intentionally, so that'll set up the double play possibility with one away.
The batter, the first base.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Mike Ford. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Ozuna is under it, and that's the second out of the inning. So here's Trey Mancini. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Here's a look over to first, and he'll get back in safely. Runner goes. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over.
Up next for Philadelphia, the left fielder, Eddie J.
First delivery to him on the way. That ball hit high and deep. Stretch. You can't put it on the board. Yes.
Well, if you would have told him when he woke up this morning.
Digging in the switch hitter, Ozzie Albies. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Ozzie Albies.
0-1 count, and the pitch. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. James is there, and he's got that all-important first out here to start the 9th.
Yeah, that's what you want to do when you're playing on the road. Take it right to the home squad and get a win. Now the pressure is off. If they get one of the next 2, the series is theirs.
A 9-2 finish at the end of this contest. The Philadelphia Phillies get the win on the heels of 4 home runs. Christopher Sanchez earns the victory out of the bullpen, number 10 on the year. Touki Toussaint is charged with number 16 in the loss column this year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com. So we're going to see a pinch hitter here with the bases empty and 1 gone in the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Pinch hitting for Philadelphia, number 17, Eddie J.
Down he extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep. Boom goes the dynamite. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. So he just continues to club the baseball at an alarming rate. And the lead is now 7-2. Christopher Sanchez gets the call from the pen to take over on.
4 wins in a row for these guys, and I'm sure they're feeling pretty good about themselves. We'll see how long they can keep this up.
8-3 tonight. The Phils, with their 95th win, tops in the division. Jojo Romero earns his 12th victory in the ball game. Ian Anderson permitted 6 earned runs to come across in the losing effort. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show. MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Atlanta Braves. Atlanta find themselves on a 5-game skid. They'll try to get back on track next. Kyle Wright, a right-hander from Alabama, gets the starting assignment. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, you can't always judge a pitcher by the numbers. I know the ERA is into the 4s coming into this start, but he's actually a pretty solid pitcher. And every once in a while, he can throw some decent games in there. It's not easy having an ERA under 4 baseball. He's slightly over that, but this guy's a better pitcher than that ERA indicates.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Acuna's there for it. 2 down. Into the box, Eddie James. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field, so he just continues to club the baseball at an alarming rate as the Phillies have taken a 2-0 lead.
You want to certainly drive home runs out of the ballpark, then you better get on the gas. And that's what he did right there. That fastball was not sneaking by him.
So it's bases loaded, 1 away, and with it brings the left-handed swinging Andrew Benintendi. Now the 2-1. This one's flared out toward left. Here comes a left fielder, but he won't get there. It falls in, and they're on the board as this is now a 3-1 ball game.
Somebody's going to be
striding in once again, Eddie James. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
The last at bat, Matty.
High in the air, carrying well out to deep center.
He settles under it and makes the catch in the deepest confine of the ballpark.
The next to bat for Atlanta, Kyle Wright.
Number 30.
Hey, 2 outs. Plays it 1.
Swing and a looper to left. Here comes a left fielder, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. Notch 1 in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate. In now, Eddie James. We discussed earlier how he was one of the league's best power bats, and he's lived up to that reputation with a blast earlier in this game.
And you can just tell how confident he is in the box, hunting his pitch.
And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down.
Out! Boy, this guy is off to some kind of series, and he's one of the better road hitters in all of baseball.
Yeah, and some guys just have a knack for lighting it up on the road, getting that good night's sleep, and finding a way to get to the yard early and work on their craft.
Runners on the move for second. Hit hard on the ground at first. And a sliding attempt at first, but this sneaks by him, a base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. Now a 6-4 ball game.
Yeah, one a day keeps the doctor away, Dan, especially when it's a big one late in the game. It doesn't matter at all. You're just trying to get one knock a day, find a couple barrels. He happened to catch his late.
Boy, I tell you what, you're talking about coming at a good time.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Phillies will have to be content with just...
Your attention, please. Pinch hitting for the Braves. Number 18, Bobby Tracy.
And this is lifted in the air out to left. And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in.
Shortstop.
Now the payoff pitch home.
Swanson.
Hit high and deep to left field. Looking up is the left fielder. Still ranging back. Gone!
A 3-run deficit in the bottom of the 8th. Well, there's no doubt they've looked pretty inept the last 5 games. But they got the monkey off their back here with the win, and are hoping to build on that now.
7-4 the final finish today. The Atlanta Braves took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Kyle Wright earns win number 4 on the season. Jose Castillo earns the save out of the bullpen, his 32nd of the season. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The final line score.